is Saturday, May 28th, 7:22 a.m. 2 days ago, presumably, from the date here in this tweet, Father James Martin, a well-known Jesuit priest who is active in trying to change a bit of the Catholic message on addressing or being inclusive to us LGBTQ plus persons, was giving a Zoom meeting to Toronto Catholic District School Board administrators. He was here on Thursday, I presume, this week. And I'm going to show you an example of systemic homophobia in a school board system. This, in a way, is an exciting event, but no one's talking about it, or relatively no one. James Martin is. Now, he does this regularly. He posts about what he's doing, and he's thankful for being here and covering a little bit about what his message was. So he's sharing his message for a wider audience as well. Very few have responded. I actually haven't seen any responses internally. I really only knew about this because James Martin posted about this. I did a search under TCDSB and James, and nothing comes out. There were no follow-up tweets by any of those who attended. No one. Or if they're there, they're not easily available. Now, I, as a teacher with the Toronto Catholic District School Board, I follow principals, superintendents, and, for educational reasons, I get great tips. So I would have picked up, in some cases, if they were posting about this special visit by Father James Martin. I don't see any. I searched under TCDSB and Martin. Again, nothing. I searched under TCDSB and James Martin's Twitter handle, and there is one. If you follow this, you'll see that it's not really a friendly response. It may seem friendly, but this person is basically telling Father James Martin and anyone like him that Mary in heaven is not pleased with his approach of trying to be more inclusive for us LGBTQ plus students. That's part of the culture of the systemic homophobia. People don't post because they don't want to receive responses like this. And then I did one more search. To us LGBTQ and TCDSB, and our equity person or department has responded, which is a good follow-up, right? To promote what happened. Thank you for being here. And there's a broader message for those reading about what we can learn from that. Again, not this wide response from the administrators, the principals, whoever attended, saying to their school communities, because when they tweet, they're sending messages to their school communities as well. This is who visited our board. This is where we're going. We're not afraid to go there. We have more work to do. Those are the kinds of messages that could have gone there. Instead, there isn't much. I haven't checked all the retweets, but a retweet is not the same as talking about it yourself, right? So again, they're not really there, and that's really, really unfortunate. You can see, again, I'm going to go through all the responses here. There's no responses from those who attended saying they're excited to attend. This one has 2 responses, and they're not from within the TCDSB. This is an example of the systemic homophobia that I've been trying to point out that exists within the system. People are afraid or don't know how to talk about this subject on social media. Whatever the reason is, it's not happening. And it's not happening because of systemic homophobia. We have to change the fact that when it comes to so many other areas, in equity areas, we're talking about it, we're open about it, we're not afraid to talk about it. But in this area of 2S LGBTQ plus inclusion, we somehow seem not to be able to do it yet. That's systemic homophobia. And in the end, the persons most negatively impacted by this are our students.